I'm going to break down how you can go about making UGC ads with AI in the easiest possible method. This is going to be broken down into phase 1, 2, 3, and phase 4, where I'm going to reveal all the steps. As usual, all links will be in the description. If you would like to follow along, I would advise watching the video in its entirety. Otherwise, if you skip around, none of this will make sense. That being said, let's get straight into one. So phase 1 is where we find profitable products currently going viral or about to go viral on platforms such as TikTok, Shopify, and so forth. And this is where we're going to select our product of choice. Remember, our goal is to find a profitable product, go ahead and sell it or become an affiliate and make some commission. Now, I'm not going to delve too deeply into how to find profitable products because I have done a video in the past where I do exactly just that. In fact, this playlist on the bottom left-hand corner here is a bunch of different videos that focus specifically on product research here on my YouTube channel. Shameless plug. Go ahead and check that out. I share a lot of value in that. Now, an example of where we can go ahead and find profitable products, you can look at platforms such as Kalo Data, which again will be linked in the description. You will have lists of products currently going viral, specifically on TikTok Shop. In there, all that data collected and ready for you to use. A second example is going on to TikTok Shop itself, going into their marketplace. They've already created information and lists of what's currently going viral where TikTok is concerned. Just a few examples of places where you can find some ideas in terms of what you can go ahead and start promoting. Once that stage is complete, we can then move on to the next stage, which is going to be collecting assets and information about the product that we've chosen. Now, this is, for example, images, descriptions, positive reviews, whatever you feel is going to help you visualize the message that you're trying to send across to get people to buy that product. You want to be aware, of course, of usage rights, although most of the time product suppliers are happy for the images and videos to be used freely, like in this example. In this video here on the bottom left corner on my channel, I do talk about a platform where suppliers are perfectly happy for you to grab ready to use videos and pictures to use in your own video ads as long as you are promoting their products. So you can go ahead and check that out. That's a platform called Doba. In fact, here is an example of what that looks like. Again, link is in the description. So Doba has got this section on their website called the Video Hub. And if you scroll through the Video Hub, you've got suppliers and influencers that talk about what's currently trending, what's working, but more specifically, this area called supplier showcases is where all the different suppliers that are selling through Doba, remember suppliers supply the product to you, the person who is a seller, whether you're selling on TikTok Shop or Shopify, you buy or you get products from them and sell to the end user. So they're saying we've got all these different videos that you can download, amend, and use as you wish, as long as you're selling our products. So another example of where you can grab assets for products that you are going to be using. Now, in my example, the product that I ended up going with was this pressure cleaning machine. And you can see here, I've already collected some images that I'm going to be using to guide my AI UGC maker to create a realistic example of what this product looks like while it's being used. First image there, second image, I don't think I'm gonna really use that one. Third one, I really like this third one because it's a close-up and it shows how the product looks and what accessories it's going to come up with. It's clear, it's brightly lit, it makes it easy for the AI tool to see what it needs to replicate. So I really like this first image here and I really like this third image here. So with that out of the way, we can now move on to the next stage where we can lean in more closely to creating this UGC. Now, before we get into phase 3 here, be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing if you like tutorials like this. I've got a ton of videos that are there to help you get from nothing to your first $1,000 within e-commerce using affiliate marketing, dropshipping, what have you. So to, again, drop a like, subscribe, whatever it is that the algorithm wants people to do nowadays. It is much appreciated and it goes a long way. that being said, phase 3 is going to be where we identify our tool of choice, and this is where we find the most suitable presentation format for our video ad. Remember, what we're trying to do is create an ad in minutes that we can go ahead and upload on platforms like Talk, put our product link in there and get people to buy the product. But what presentation format is best for that product? Is it a static image? Is it a video? Or is it a carousel? We also want to make note of the AI model that we are going to be using, any character maxes, so how many characters when it comes to the prompt that we cannot go above, any reference images, which is again the reason why I've got those assets in phase 2. So I've got the reference images that I'm going to use and any other requirements. Now, the tool of choice that we are going to be using is a tool called Nextify AI, which I have used in the past. I firmly believe it's one of the easiest, most beginner-friendly tools to get started with. Link is in the description alongside all other resources used in this video, but we're going to go ahead and use this and see how we can get the end result. What I like about this tool is there's plenty of different types of videos and content that you can create. It's not necessarily just videos, it's not necessarily just talking actors. There's unboxing POVs, B-roll ads, app showcase. If I click on these unboxing POVs, you've got gestures, you've got product in hand, so lots of different directions that you can leverage AI to go down when it comes to what you can create with it. You've got these different AI models as well, which are widely known and widely used within the industry. You've got VO3, you've got Sora 2, all of which are known for how realistic the content that they output is, and a bunch of other stuff which I'm not going to get into in this video. But if you go into the back end of Next and see what it actually looks like, this is my back end here. Now, what I actually did for my example, again, I'm not going to go into too much detail in terms of what we are looking at here. That deserves a video on its own where we can go into the weeds of the homepage, what you can see here and so forth. I'm not going to do that right now. But for this particular example where we are going to be selling our pressure washer, what I did is look through these different examples here, and what I'm looking for is what ad format can I use that will be a really good vehicle for me to showcase that product? Is it talking actors? Is it static ads? Is it unboxing, POV, product in hand, demo? In the end, I ended up going with this particular ad here, which is under AI winning ad. So it's one of the top ads that comes up here. So if you go back to our phase 3 there, yeah, so what I did, if you click on the ad that you choose, like I'm doing here, here's where it gets a bit crazy with Next. Already, not only have I got an example of what this ad is going to look like, we can see here that this is the real video that this is inspired from. We can go onto TikTok, you can see what's going viral, and you can use that as inspiration for your video. But you can upload a reference image, which again goes back to what I've already done here, which is where I've collected my reference images. So this is where they're going to come into good use. You can add a prompt as your stage 2 of creating this video here, which is where again I have gone ahead and done that, but that's going to be, we're going to talk about that in just a second in a bit more detail. But the good thing about this is it outlines the structure of the prompt and what it needs to look like, meaning when you come out with your prompt, you can go ahead and use this as your inspiration, your example of what you are looking to get out of the video. Now, we've also got the AI model that we're going to be using. We've got different choices, Sora 2, Sora 2 Pro, VO3, Kling, and so forth. If you've spent any length of time around the AI video conversation, these names will look familiar to you. But yeah, even if you're starting out, don't worry, it's not overly complex. I've left mine at this Sora 2 Pro model. All of them create excellent looking videos, but I've just left it at the one that it came with. You can also choose the aspect ratio. So you want it to be, do you want it to be vertical? Do you want it to be horizontal? Your video, I wanted mine to be vertical. The duration of the video, how long do you want it to be? It can be 15 seconds. I chose 10 seconds for my video. Quality, do you want it to be 720 or 1080? Basically, how sharp do you want the visuals to be? The sharper they are, the more processing and the more credits that you would be using. I left mine at 720 because it was just for this example. How many videos do you want to create? Do you want to create 2, 3, 4? I ended up just selecting the one image, again, just for the purposes of this example here, and then you can go ahead and generate. Now, what you want to keep in mind here is this prompt that Nextify here has already uploaded. This is for this ad that is already here. You don't want to leave this here. You want to go ahead and remove this prompt, but don't rush just yet. If you don't delete the full prompt, otherwise you'll have to start again. You'll have to close the window, go back and reopen this. What you want to do is copy this prompt, and this leads us directly onto our next step. Once you have copied this, and that takes us directly into our fourth phase, which is where we can go ahead and engage tools like ChatGPT to create a prompt that is going to create the best possible version of a UGC video ad for our pressure washer here. Now, as I have mentioned there, if I scroll a bit further down on our phase 4, we can either use built-in tools to create, or we can engage tools like ChatGPT, explaining our goal, feeding it product images, product descriptions, declaring the AI tool that we are going to use. So we're telling ChatGPT we are specifically looking for a prompt for Nextify AI. Remember, ChatGPT has a big brain. It's got all this research, all this information that is being fed. Once you tell it specifically what tool the prompt is for, it'll most likely get a rough idea of the kind of prompt that it needs to create based on the tool that you put in. With that all being done, for me, this is the prompt that ChatGPT ended up coming up with. Now, remember, we cannot use this prompt right here, where I've lost my window there now. There we go. Yeah, so we can't use this prompt because this is specifically for this diffuser product here, but we want the structure, we want the way that it's laid out. We want all these descriptions, shots, product, opening, narrative, all of that, storyboarding, audio, things to avoid, the model that's going to be appearing on the screen, the quality, the style. We want that structure so that ChatGPT can create a prompt that's similar to that. So what I did is just copy this. I went into ChatGPT here, and this is the interaction that I've had with ChatGPT. You can pause the video at parts if you need to, but basically this is the end prompt that it ended up bringing up for me. And as you can see, the structure of the prompt mirrors the structure of this prompt here for a completely different product, but mine is for the jet washer. Had a bit of a back and forth there with ChatGPT. You can see here I asked it to create some example images. These are completely fictional. I asked it to just come up with some ideas, start, end frames, and so forth. But most importantly, I fed into it all the information that I had. Remember, AI will only output as much as you put into it. It'll give you a result based on how much information you've put into it. If you've been specific, it's going to be specific. If you've been vague, ChatGPT is going to be vague as well. So I fed it images of the product. I fed it the of Nextify AI as well. So not only did I say I'm going to be using a tool called Nextify to create this image, but I also said, hey, ChatGPT, this is what the user interface looks like. ChatGPT is clever. It can read that there's a reference image section, there's a prompt section, and how all of this is broken down. So just give it as much as you can. And then I detailed what I wanted it to do as well. Again, you can pause the video if you would like to read all of that. All that being out the way, this was the result that I came up with in terms of prompt. Again, you can pause if you need to read the entire prompt. I copied this prompt, came back into Nextify, pasted it into this section here, and without wasting your time and getting you to wait for it to recreate the video, I'm going to go ahead and go straight into the end result, which was this video here. In fact, there's two videos that I ended up coming up with. So I'm just going to play the video. There's no audio, but I want you to just pay attention to the visuals, pay attention to the product, the jet washer, and how it is shown. I'm going to go ahead and expand here. I'm going to go ahead and start the video. How realistic is this? It's crazy. The detail. You can even see the branding of the product as well, which is just absolutely nuts. 10 seconds long, just like I asked for. And imagine uploading this onto TikTok Shop, or putting it onto your Shopify store on the front, or putting it onto your Facebook ads. You're talking, you're narrating, or you're using an AI voice to narrate. Maybe you're playing some music in the background, some commercially usable music, or you could be just adding just some additional light elements yourself just to give it a bit more life. But ultimately, you're 99% of the way there. Now, just because it's taken me 17 minutes to explain this, it doesn't mean it'll take that long to create that video. This is something that literally you can do in minutes. And just like that, you have got yourself an AI UGC ad that is winning based on using AI tools that are able to get this done for you and get you the majority of the way there within a couple of minutes.